I'm passing back by the expo hall. And over here, the fried Florida alligator what I had earlier, which is absolutely delicious. If you never had it, give it a try. Gonna go through this building here again, rather than going underneath the bleachers because it's a little loud over there. All right, so I'm back at the far end of the grandstand. Going over this way. Right by Peachy's Handcrafted Donuts. I believe they have two different locations here, as they did at the Florida State Fair. So going across the gate here, basically, that separates the grandstand from the main, you know, because these are regular city streets. So I'm going to head to the left. So a lot of the food stands are going to be over in this area. And then all of the games of chance that were not the kid ones that I saw on the other side of the festival grounds. More hats and belts. Oh, look at this. Everything on a stick, except for the funnel cakes. Look at this. Yep, all of the many games of chance. Now, I always recommend people, if you're going to play for a large prize, do it later in the day, because you get some huge prize. Remember, you got to lug that thing around the rest of the day. Of course, ride tickets. And you do have some kid rides over in this alley also. So a lot of these rides do basically the same thing as some of the other rides I saw on the other side. This is always a cool looking ride. Looks like it goes slow, but at the ends of these you get whipped around. One of the other fun houses. We saw this type of ride over on the other side also, because these are alligators in this particular ride. It's a little bit larger of the fun houses. Some more of the games of chance.
Guaranteed prize for the winner. Step on up, step on in. Who's the next one to win?
A lot of the stuff. Bob's Fishing Hole, prize every time. And you got the Grand Wheel. Basically, this is a kid-size Ferris wheel. And all of the other games of chance. Ring toss. Remember one year at the Florida State Fair, I had by the end of the night, I had 6 huge prizes, big old stuffed animals. And one of them gave me a large trash bag that I could hold everything in. And I went against my suggestion. I played a lot of it early, so I had to lug that stuff around the entire day. There's the restroom locations I just showed you. These giant pickles, Rick and Morty pickles. I never really watched Rick and Morty. got Western Mouse, another kid coaster. Here we go. The Sea Ray, our pirate ship. So lots more foods. This side of the festival is where all the excitement is. Got the pushers here. Now, if you've ever watched any of the coin pusher videos, there was lots of them that are on YouTube, and the majority of them are fake. Like something like this is actual legit. You can still win money, but you're not going to win $1 million here. And you're waiting for the prizes also. Oh, they got rock and roll. This is a Himalayan type ride. They got really fast frontwards, and it stops and it goes backwards. Like 72 credits to ride this, unless you have the wristband. On the other side, you got Hydra. I've been on rides like this at a couple of Six Flags parks I went to. And I believe this rotates all the way around. A lot of fun. Got another of their fun houses. This was called Atlantis. Speaking of Six Flags, back in the 80s, before it was destroyed by Hurricane Andrew, down in Miami or Hollywood, Florida, there was this cool water park called Six Flags Atlantis. It was the only time Six Flags was in the state of Florida. But by the time Hurricane Andrew came along, that place was already having problems. This Hurricane Andrew basically killed any chance of it being revived. And more games of chance. Hello! All of the different prizes, fresh squeezed lemonade. Said all these places, if you have a refillable bottle, no matter where you got your refillable bottle from, refills are $4. Oh, all these different prizes. I remember when I was 15, I believe I was around 15, back when we had Pinellas County Fair, I played this game and I actually won. And I won one of the large stuffed animals. Right here where you got to climb up the ladder. You make it to the top and you ring the buzzer. You win a choice of prizes. All right, there you go.
Come on, y'all. I need some climbers.
Zero gravity.
Take it all the way up to the top.
You held in by the inertia of the spinning. Sirloin steak tips. Got the swings. This is not a huge swing. And they got Techno Power. Alright, there's Techno Power in action. Right next door, you got Crazy Mouse, one of the other larger roller coasters that they have. Now, I've been on a lot of different Crazy Mouse roller coasters at all the different parks I've been to, trying to get the coaster credit. A lot of them stationary parks, you know, like Six Flags or similar parks, they can be very rough. Now these mobile versions can be even more rough, unless they are properly maintained. So I'm not sure how much maintenance rides like this actually receive, as during the fair season these things are constantly moving around. And all the sweet stuff, caramel corn, good old candy apples. Oh my gosh, I used to love these. Caramel apples, caramel apples. Oh, they got cheese curds, deep fried pickles, bloomin' onions. Of course, you can't call it a bloomin' onion, so it's called onion blooms. You get cheese on a stick. I don't know if they have cheese on a stick here, but you know. And right over here, we got Scooter, which is the bumper cars. Good old traditional bumper cars. Alright, right on the side of Crazy Mouse is another entrance location. So depending on where you park, that's the gate you come in and go out of. Got another one of these Himalayan style rides. Again, this goes forwards and backwards. This one's called Music Express. It's 58 credits. See how fast this goes. Used to go on rides like this when I was a kid. My sister, who was 2 years older than I am, she would sit on the outside and I would basically squish into her. You definitely want to have the smaller of the two if you're riding as a you know, two people. You want to have the larger person on the outside. It's called Music Express, but they got no music playing. All right, right next door you got Storm. Met this gentleman right here. He's seen some of my stuff. He didn't say whether or not he was a subscriber. Hopefully he is. Alright, you got Storm. The whole platform rotates. And then your individual cars, I'm assuming they rotate also. And so it seems the more weight you have, all about weight distribution. If you're, that depends on how fast your individual car rotates. You see the one on the right where all the people are, because the other three has nobody in them. They get some good spin on it. So if you want to buy the credits, you can do that if you're only going to be riding a couple rides. But if you plan on spending the day here and going on a lot of stuff, I absolutely recommend getting the wristband, which is $30. That gets you on everything except for there's the one giant Ferris wheel. Oh, then they got some more stuff. So if you go to the Florida State Fair, then you come here, you're absolutely going to notice a difference in the size of the midway. The midway here is probably a quarter of the size. This is cool. Got the Mystery Mansion. Ooh. All that scary stuff. Wow. Right, it looks really, really cool on the outside and really scary. Usually when you're on the inside, you go through, it's just basically a box trailer that you're going through all in the dark. If you're lucky, you might get a flashing strobe light or a buzzer, but the outside is the best part. Now I saw these two characters right here at Home Depot this past Halloween season. So I can see where they got them from. on the Fireball. I've also seen it's called the Ring of Fire. You got this big loop. And strangely enough, some parks I've been to consider this a roller coaster. So basically you're back and forth on this ring or loop until you get enough momentum to actually go all the way around. When I was a kid, this was my first type of ride where I actually went upside down. See the swings in action. Another fun zone. Another fun house. All sorts of stuff you can buy here. Got some porta potties. So going over this direction to get back on the pathway to see the other stuff over on this side. This is another chain link fence. Alright, back over by Hydra. Showed you everything on the other side here. You know, rock and roll. Now I'm heading over this way to the left. This continues with the Midway. Got corn dogs. Firewalk noodles. Oh boy, that sounds good too. More games of chance. The games of chance like this,
All right, guys.
you have to have a certain amount of players
pineapple patty bear to go with that pineapple pouch.
to win choice.
Check it out, guys. We are still giving away guaranteed prizes. Hey, there he is. Any prize, any size, any bear in the air, anything you guys see, you guys can win.
So you got to stand up the bottle to win yourself a big old plush. Game time. How you doing, man? Another Ferris wheel. We got red velvet funnel cakes. Red velvet is my favorite type of cake. Just in case you were curious. And I'm the only one in my family that likes red velvet. As my birthday is in April. A lot of times my birthday would be very close to Easter. Occasionally it was on Easter. So growing up, most times my birthday cake was in the shape of a rabbit. Or an alien abduction. I've also seen this ride called the Gravitron. As it spins, the inertia sticks you to the board that you're on. As it spins faster, it's on a little track and it revs up a little bit. Fun ride. Definitely do not recommend going on that right after eating. Some more of the rides. Oh, we got Typhoon. Yeah, man, up and around. I know, this to me doesn't look really scary. It says going up and around. And that's right here, you gotta knock over all 3 of the bottles and you win yourself a prize. Lots more food. Got a couple of their bigger rides over here, like Magnum. Back in the 80s, Magnum PI was a very popular show. a slice. Pizza slice for $7. Got Stromboli's for 12. The pizza's actually really, really good, especially when it's nice and fresh. Yeah, we got Magnum in action. Yeah, buddy. Yep, as you spin. That's amazing. Yeah. Go upside down. Again, this is one ride I recommend you do not go on right after eating. Oh wow, they got a Rotlos. There's a corn patties with cheese. These are absolutely delicious. I had one of those at the Renaissance Festival down in Miami.
The one and only original VJ Alan Hunter, the Magic Man.
There we go, here's the Himalaya.
Magic hands just dropped my coffee. Can I get a towel, please?
There we go.
Super fast Himalaya.
There you go, old plastic right here. Again, this goes forwards and backwards. Oh, they got skeet ball.
Look good like now.
Right here, horse races. Basically like bowling. You roll your ball, the higher your score is, the faster your horsey goes across. And then you win yourself a prize if you're the first person to get across the finish line.
Get you a couple of practice rolls in. You want to try to roll for the green. Green is
Oh, you got knocked over it. Plastic cups. Hello. Pop the balloons. Hello. Sounds easy, but the darts to give you are very, very dull. So you got to get it perfectly aimed to actually pop the balloon. Got some more rides. Got Spaceport. I went on a ride like this at Six Flags up in, I think it was up in New York. It was up in New England. I forget which one it was, but it was fantastic. A lot of fun. All right, so there's another building over here. At the Charlie Grimes Family Agricultural Center. While animals aren't a huge part of the Strawberry Festival, unlike the State Fair, you do actually have some animals over here. You can feed live butterflies. That's nice. Springtime is the best time of year to see butterflies. I'm gonna show you all the stuff outside first. We got a few things here. Bad boy mowers. Wow. That is fancy stuff. Wow. I feel like Hank Hill seeing all this stuff. You got bunny rabbits. I'm gonna show you all the animals in a moment. Another entrance. I said depending on where you park. I got here nice and early, so I was able to park right by the main entry gate, which is gate 1. All right, gonna go inside, see the animals. Yes, they got the livestock arena. They did not allow food or drinks inside, so I had to temporarily relinquish my drink bottle right outside. You heard the moo. He said moo. Cow said moo. Oh, it's a very pretty cow. Makes me miss my dog cow. Sir. Very pretty cow. One's got a very nice moo to it. Very nice moo. So all these cows are Holsteins. And they're all being judged.
And
Look at these nice aquarium tanks. I never saw these same tanks at the Florida State Fair. All the neon, very nice little
Which
fish.
shepherd is the most shallow in the body?
There's a big swing going around. Yep, you do have a chance of going upside down. You see, they just did. We're gonna go check out the rabbit and poultry. I do like the buns. We got the rabbit story. I've had pet rabbits in the past. And while I've never had a pet chicken, my neighbor has pet chickens. All of the different chicken breeds. Very pretty chickens. That one's really, really super fuzzy. Oh wow, that thing's beautiful. Wow, that's a pretty chicken. Man. Oh, it's a fuzzy one too. Oh my god, I like this one with the fancy hairdo on top. Man, am I jealous. Then you got the silkies. Very pretty chickens also. Look at this, you got a Rhode Island Red and a Leghorn. I wonder if his name is Foghorn. Cute chickens. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Wow, that's a pretty. Please not touch or pet me. Should say do not eat me also on it. Look at this pretty one. Padavana. Wow, that is pretty. Polish, Old English Bantam, Ramen. Wow. A red shoulder Yokohama hen. Those are called amber link hen. Very pretty. This one here at the front is called a blue American cock. That'd be a male chicken or rooster. Ooh. Hi, Chickie. Yep, that's all I hear from my neighbor. Although that's a buff. Although I found out this past week, my neighbor, he had a chicken and a rooster, and he allowed them out front, to walk around. And there was a loose dog in the neighborhood, and unfortunately his very nice rooster was killed by the dog. So they are very, very sad about that. I haven't heard yet whether or not they got another rooster. On the other side, you got all the bunny rabbits. Cute bunnies, a Holland Lop. So is this one. This one's called a Rex. With a lion head. Got a chocolate English spot. I guess you could name a bunny rabbit spot. It's a mini Rex broken tan buck. Got a Himalayan lavender doe. And next door you got another Holland Lop broken buck. Then you got a Rex on the right. This is called a Florida White. Hope he stays on time. Big gray bunny is a English lop. Cute Dutch. Mini Rex. Oh wow. A lionhead doe. Very fuzzy. And all these bunnies are Holland lop. Another very pretty chocolate lion head. Orange mini lop. A Dutch buck. Ooh, and a New Zealand. Wow, that's a pretty rabbit. And over on this side, you got all of the plants. Wow, yes. I've got a bunch of these in my yard. I built a planter a few years ago, right in my driveway between my home and the neighbors. And I got one of these in my central planter in my front yard, and it grows pretty large. And the thing with these plants is they grow these shoots. I mean, there's none on these because they're still pretty small, but they grow these big shoots and they branch out and they grow other plants. Kind of like bamboo does, where it sends out shoots and grows new stalks. Of course, it doesn't grow anywhere near as fast as bamboo does. And you had crotons. I got several of those in my front yard. Got ferns. I've had a lot of ferns growing wild. These are also crotons. This is a different variety of croton. And you got all these different shrubs and other plants. A lot of this stuff is drought hardy. Oh, this is really, really pretty. Look at that. That is gorgeous. More of the different plants. I have some of these growing around my mailbox. When I first got them, they were really, really small like this, and I didn't realize they grew as large as they do. I actually had to cut it back this past year because I got a new mailbox. I spent $600 on a light-up mailbox. It's got a solar panel on top of the mailbox. However, some jealous, I don't want to say the word because it's unkind, but some you-know-what person in my neighborhood decided to mess around with the mailbox because they were evidently jealous and it no longer lights up. I've been trying to get in touch with the manufacturer to see what I could do. And you got some of these flowering shrubs. Cool thing with the shrubs is they grow all year long, and every spring a lot of these flower. So I've always enjoyed plants and flowers. That's why I've been to several different botanical gardens. Over here you got more of the shrubs. I just had my home pressure washed in my roof because of my large oak tree. It was starting to get a little bit of black mold on the top of my roof. So I'm going to be painting my house probably sometime either next month or early April. So I will be doing a new planting, I just spent like $600 on edger stones because I have to redo my planters along the sidewalk. Well, this is cool. See, these are all trimmed. These type of plants can grow very, very large, and if they have enough sunlight, they have to have like 6 hours plus direct sunlight in order to continue to grow. And if you plant them close enough, they'll grow a nice hedge. So I will be getting some new plantings up along my house once the house is painted. I just have to find some shade tolerant plants or shrubs because it does not get hardly any direct sunlight. Yes, these are nice. These right here grow into pine trees. More very nice plants. Yeah, these crotons grow really, really large also. Seeing all this gives me ideas on what I should get. Now, do you have a hand washing sink? Even though there's signs everywhere saying not to touch the animals, just in case you touch animals, you want to wash your hands right here. Alright, so I'm back in front of the agricultural center. Got more stuff to see down this way. And before I head back in here to show you the rest of the stuff, there is another building here that I want to show you. Alright, going inside the livestock building. You saw the Holstein cows a little bit earlier inside the agricultural building, or the agricultural center. The area over here is where they are kept. So you got all of the moo cows. All of the moo cows. Majority of these cows are dairy cows. So if you love cheese and milk like I do, these are the type of moo-moos you are getting it from. Of course, the brown cows give out the chocolate milk. Yeah, that was a joke, of course. I was just having a nice conversation with Nugget here. Nugget was born October 2nd, 1923. Oh, I'm sorry, 2023. Good, what am I saying? 1923. That'd be an old cow. Just talking to Nugget, petting Nugget's nose. Nugget gave me a nice lick. Appreciate that. Brown Swiss. Hi. It's a big moo-moo. Alright. I agree. These cows here are called Ayrshire. And this little one's Trixie. And Trixie was born October 28th of last year. So she's still a youngin'. She was almost a Halloween cow. Hi. So you got moos going. One cow starts to moo and the others start to moo. It's a scarlet red. Got some Jersey cows right here. Got Miko. You from Jersey? Yeah? Hi. And the Holsteins are probably the best known of the dairy cows. Of course, as I showed you, there are many, many different varieties of cows. You also have beef cattle, which are completely different than dairy cows. Here you got the hogs. You got the big piggies. Some pig, I like that. His name Wilbur also. That is awesome, man. Very nice piggy. I just hope these piggies don't go to market. This very nice pig here is named Olive. This guy is named Pig. Weighs 231 pounds. So the majority of these types of pigs are called Hampshire. So good looking. Got this very pretty pig. This pig is called Reba Backentire or Bacon-tire. That is funny. Alright, since I got to pet one of the cows, I am going to wash my hands. Alright, so I'm back outside. Got Ford Lane showing off their newer model vehicles. All of their different Ford vehicles. Very nice, very nice. Now I just realized that my lens cover was down on part of it. I'm hoping that just happened while I was washing my hands. Ah, these are very nice. Wow. Of course, I have absolutely zero use for something like this. Still very nice. Hello. We got Burger 21. Just in case checking out all those cows made you hungry. Alright, so the pathway that I took brings me back inside. So I'm on the opposite side of the main stage. More of the yummy foods. Oh yes, turkey legs. Oh my gosh, bourbon chicken sounds delicious, eh man? Sounds delicious. So I'm looking forward to Reba McEntire a little bit later. Of course, I will not be able to film that because they do not allow that. Alright, got a few things over here on this side besides all of the different food. Yeah, there was another donut stand from Peachy's. I will get that right before I leave. Got funnel cakes, popcorn. Yeah, right here is the festival's largest roller coaster. Now these types of roller coasters I have been on at many different fairs and carnivals. While it is fun, it's extremely rough. Just keep that in mind. Oh, Mexican street corn is really good. Yeah, get more of the stuff over here. Custom-made t-shirts. Your airbrushing. More prizes. All of these fantastic prizes. Pizza, Italian sub sandwich. Yeah, bring a bottle. Yeah, man. Got the Orbiter. This is cool. Poster with a name. $8. It's not bad. Orbiter's another one of those fun rides I used to enjoy when I was younger. Actually, I think I went on this a couple years ago at the state fair. You really feel the centrifugal force. You're kind of shoved down in your seat. Another view of Spaceport. Oh, here we go. Got another one of these big old round things. This one is actually called Ring of Fire. I mentioned that earlier. Exact same ride, just different name and different paint scheme. Got pizza, corn dogs, nachos. Oh, the deep fried, yummy stuff. Oh, here they got gator on a stick. Deep fried candy bars. Got another swing. This one's the really high one. And right next door you see the zipper. Strangely enough, I do not see a double Ferris wheel. The double Ferris wheels are extremely fun. They got tornado.
I'll show you how to win it. I need a ladder climber.
Right next door is the good old classic scrambler. Right next door you see Ferris Fury. A lot of time this is geared towards a pirate ship.
I'll show you how to do it. I'll show you how to win.
Good old classic scrambler. Again, I remember squishing my sister when I was a kid. Oh, look at that, man. Now there's a bar that you can hold that keeps it from spinning around upside down. Of course, that kind of takes the fun out of it. I like food stands that have a lot of different variety. Because of hot dogs, corn dogs, burgers, mozzarella sticks, Italian sausage, steak, fries. You know, passing by all the coin pushers again. This ride is just called OMG. You choose whatever you want the G to stand for. Yep, goes all the way around. Woo! Got loaded fries and tots. Little Mr. Shish Kebab. You get a bucket of fries or a bucket of tots. You got more games of chance. Oh my goodness, look at that. Let's go, man. Funnel cakes, French fries. Now, I'm actually looking for the buttermilk corn dog stand. Because as long as that line was, they must have really good corn dogs. Got a bucket of fries. And I've had these in the past. There's their menu board. And there is their samples that should show you what they got. You got all of the different toppings to your fries.
Grab a seat, grab a space.
Unless you want them plain.
Let's rate.
Alright, so I'm cutting through the center part now. Just showing you some of the stuff I haven't seen yet. There is the Pharaoh, you know, the ship we saw going back and forth. Is one of the swings. The type of ride I was terrified to ride when I was a child. Wasn't necessarily the height, because you actually get good height on this. I was terrified the chain was going to snap and I was going to go flying. Yeah. Got a cliffhanger. I feel like you're on a hang glider. There's a ring of fire right there. Got ribbon fries, funnel cakes. The swing's getting started. Starts out nice and slow. As it gets faster, raises up higher. Just bejesus out of me when I was a little kid. Fun now though. Oh man, they got a drop tower.
I forgot.
Oh, super shot. Alright, got the Haunted Mansion. It's another one of those where the outside is better than the inside. You ever been on them? You basically go through a twisty track inside of a dark trailer. Alright, we got the half-pound burgers. Polar sausage. More games of chance. Break a plate, win a prize. Yeah, break a plate. I don't think I've been down this pathway yet. Prize every time. The more balloons you break, the bigger your prize is. Brisket, burnt end tips. Alright, so I'm waiting in line for Smitty's original hand-dipped buttermilk corn dogs. Been a long line all day. Alright, waiting in line for my corn dog. Got Peachy's Baking Company donuts right next door. You got all the sheriff's department right here. So it is true, cops love donuts. Alright, corn dogs are $7 each. Get corn dog and drink special for $10. Alright, I got my corn dog. I hope it's good. Waiting in line for 35 minutes. Alright, that corn dog was very, very good. Essentially, the batter is what makes it different than the other corn dogs. The hot dog itself, yeah, that plain old ordinary hot dog, but the coating was very flavorful. You could taste the buttermilk. Is it worth 35 plus minutes in line? If you like buttermilk, then yes. It was very flavorful. It was definitely good, but you'd have to make that choice for yourself. All right, so I moved back over by the expo hall. Was actually just purchased a light up tree. I know it's only February, but hey, you know, Christmas will be here before you know it. The East Hillsboro Historical Society is another well-known spot to get strawberry shortcake. So $6, cake or biscuit. This is cash only. This is more information about the Historical Society. We got kettle corn, camel corn, strawberry kettle corn, wow. Bacon rinds or pork rinds, basically. So inside the expo hall is where I purchased my tree. They sell flagpoles, telescoping flagpoles. Now if you have a flagpole already, they sell this magnificent 15-foot tree because you require to have a flagpole for this. And they sell all different size flags. Alright, I came back over by Peachy's Donuts and the buttermilk corn dog stand. You see the line is still very, very long. Like I said, I waited in line for 35 minutes. So there's some stuff down along this direction I didn't see yet. A couple more things. I was waiting for the concert to end because it was very, very loud.
You know all the good stuff's out. Lead the way.
Just a couple more food stands. Or this direction you see more of the stage. More French fries. And funnel cakes. More corn dogs. Don't want another corn dog. Corn dogged out. Deep fried cheesecake, Twinkies. Oh my gosh. Another big restroom location. This one is closest to the grandstand. And this one right here is another entrance location. Got some of the cheap trinkets you can purchase over here. I see quite a few kids walking around with the bubbles. Orange cream icy. That sounds good. Yeah, here is the second location for Peaches. But the price at the Strawberry Festival is a whole lot cheaper than it was at the State Fair. The price here is $5 per donut and 3 for $12. But I spent $25 on 3 donuts at the State Fair. Alright, so I just picked up a bag of 3 donuts. I remember them being fantastic. So far, they just have the food trucks or the stands. I asked, they're based out of Sarasota, which isn't too far from here. My sister lives closer to Sarasota, and they're working on opening up a standalone location. So that'll be interesting. They got another Fair Carnival staple. You got the good old plastic tilt-a-whirl. The Western Mouse going. The Western Mouse is just like the Wacky Worm roller coaster. Basically similar layout. Just instead of a worm, you got a mouse. And again, this goes around, I believe, 3 times, just like the other one. Oh man, Ring of Fire in action! Like I said, it's got to go back and forth numerous times to get enough of a spin to take you all the way around in a loop. Almost. Man, that was close. There we go. Like I was saying earlier, this was my first type of ride where I actually went upside down. There's one large roller coaster. We're by the Ford vehicles. Get a great look at it. I was gonna say, I wonder if they're using only one car, but now I see the other one going. These type of collapsible roller coasters are usually very, very rough. Alright, after walking around again, I finally found the Chocolate Strawberry Express. Yeah, they got chocolate dip strawberries. Single dip berries, $2. They got my chocolate dip strawberries. I know from this vantage point it looks like a turd on a stick, but it is strawberries. There we go. Much better. Okay, that is absolutely delicious. The sweetness of the strawberry, the chocolate is perfect. Really, really good. Alright everybody, that's going to do it for my visit to the Florida Strawberry Festival in Plant City, Florida. Fantastic. I had a wonderful day. The weather has been fantastic, except for waiting in that long line for my corn dog. Direct sunlight, but when you're not in the sunlight, it's fantastic. Nice and breezy. not too bad. You know, I wore my hat that I purchased from the Florida State Fair. Come in handy. Anyway, leave some comments down below what your favorite portion of my day was, whether it be the animals, the crafts, the rides I showed you. My personal favorite, of course, is the food. Always look forward to places like this. I'm trying to eat healthier, cut down on soda and sweets. However, I'll give myself a free day like today, going to the fair, having stuff that I don't normally get a chance to have. Like the alligator, not a lot of places near me actually sells alligator. There's one place that has alligator dogs, and it's a little spicy, but it's delicious. I get that every once in a while. So anyway, if this happens to be your first video of mine, I go to zoos, aquariums, amusement parks, theme parks, fairs like today, state and national parks, occasional quirky roadside attraction all over the United States. I upload new videos every Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern. Suggestions, questions, comments, I love hearing from everybody. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.